That's not real. Look at his reaction afterwards. That's... Hold on, I want to see that again. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video here at benhammedia. My name is Nathan and it is an absolute joy to have all of your wonderful smiling faces here today. Thank you so much for clicking on that thumbnail. Right, so this one's going a little bit different. It's not really a tutorial, it's more of like a talking vlog type thing. As you can see in the description below, it's me reacting to some really funny fails, photographer fails. Now the reason behind this video is quite simply, me and my mate Charlie were talking the other day. We're trying to arrange a bit of a shoot in London. So we're just having a phone conversation the other day. We started going down memory lane about some of the funny things we have done as photographers, which we sort of regret, but also look back on them with quite a lot of joy, basically. And he sent me this video a couple of days later and sort of, mate, you've got to see these. We thought we were bad. So instead of actually watching it there and then, I was like, oh, do you know what? I think this would make a really, really cool video. So that's the reason why I am going to watch this with you. Now, I'll get the feeling that I may have seen some of these before, because there aren't really many sort of, there are a lot of videos like this already. And, as a photographer, I do get sent quite a lot of funny videos about photographers and filmmakers doing funny stuff. So, it's a journey together. Before we get into this, if you don't mind, if you haven't already, hitting the subscribe button. That way, you can stay up to date with everything that we do here at benhammedia. We do tutorials, go out and about, shoots, ideas, photo experiments and stuff like that. So yeah, right. So without further ado, let's get into this, shall we? It's gonna be fun. So the first one. Wait, hold on. Like, how old is this video? Like, that is, like, regardless of the fact that what he looks like he's got a disposable camera, but the fact that it's like, so when you watch You Be Framed, like nowadays, we'll watch it with my kids all the time, and you still see videos from back in the 80s. It's anyway, let's have a look. So, so for those of you who don't actually know what a disposable camera is, it is literally like a £5 camera that you'll buy from like a photography shop or something like that. And it's just wrapped in cardboard. You use it once or twice. You use it once, sorry, and then you take it to get developed. It's very, very basic. It's the same size as like a mobile phone, a little bit thicker. But he's obviously got it the wrong way around and flashed himself in the eye. This reminds me of a story, actually. Going back to my mate Charlie, who I was talking to earlier in the video. We used to work events together as photographers. It was one of the very first jobs as a photographer I used to do. And what we used to do when the event was quite boring, and sometimes they were, you would stand around a lot and just walk around, take pictures of the same people who are a little bit like, do you know what, you can just go away now. So we started playing a game to see how often we can get each other by getting our top flash and just sort of sneaking up on each other and sort of like trying to flash ourselves in the eyes. And then we would tally it up at the end of the day. Whoever lost bought the drinks. Just things that photographers do to amuse themselves. Let's get on to the next video. Oh, we just know how bad that's going to be. It's sort of like, you could just see that happening, couldn't you? You could just see it happening. Like, when you put a photographer and a model and water together, you just know. You just know it's going to end badly. Like, you need to be aware of your feet. Plant them. That's what you got to do. Plant your feet. But again, a very old video. These videos are so old. Like, Charlie, seriously, how old are these videos? Really? Holy cow, they're going at it, aren't they? Go on, son. Oh, well, let's go back on that one. Let's rewind, like, because whether that fight is over, I don't know why, but look at the camera he has. Like, he's got a proper on-the-shoulder camera, and it goes flying across the pavement, and whatever that is over there, but he's even wearing a branded shirt as well. You can see that. So the next one, they're at a boxing ring or that M&E, and she's just got smacked in the face. Oh my days, that's so funny. It's not funny for her, obviously, but I don't get how you would. I don't get it. Why would you be that close? Anyway, like you're in a splatter zone there. That's what that is. That's okay. So straight off the bat of this one, this is probably the reason why I don't do wedding photography. I've never done. I've had a few friends ask me, would I mind taking their photographs for their wedding? And I've been a little bit, not really, but yes. But I can never do it. Like the stress to begin with, to make sure you get the perfect shots and this, that, and the other is enough. But like straight away, like, I think I've seen this one already, and I think it's just simply, it's going to end badly. That many people, and let's face it, they're not exactly little people. I mean, like they're full-on adults. These aren't children. These are full-on adults standing on this tiny little pier. So let's call it. They're going to fall in. They're going to fall in, aren't they? Like, there we go. Gone. All of them. Bride, groom, bridesmaids, every one of them. Just straight in the water. Done. Okay, another one. So I have seen this one. This is the one I have seen. I've seen it on another photographer's channel. And it's just, again, it's just sort of like why I wouldn't do a wedding photography. So he's walking back and like he disappears out of nowhere. And there he is, just stuck in the water. I like the way that his mate goes in and grabs the camera first. It's just sort of like, no, don't worry, Steve. Don't worry. Like I've got the camera. It's good. It's like, stuff the camera. See, at that moment there, like I would wonder, like, what would I panic the most? The fact that my gear has just been knackered, or that, would the memory cards still work? I don't know. Like, I'll probably be worried about my gear more than anything. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you've got the rest of the day to love each other. I've literally just lost the best part of $5,000 worth of gear there. It's just sloshing about. It's like a whirlpool. Go to the next one. It's just a guy walking. He must be like a politician. She just lands flat on her face. What? No one does anything. Let's reverse that. Let's rewind that. Is that a she or is it a he? Either or, the person. Just walking, trips over. Like the guy, this guy here, like he literally just looks at them and goes, meh. Well, the other photographers just carry on and like, they both look at her. Or her. I'm assuming it's her. I don't know why I'm assuming it's her. I think it's because the longer hair. But you can't tell because once again, this video is old. Like seriously, like they must be up to date. I suppose it might be where he got it from. But just leave her alone. Leave him alone. Just like there might be him. Oh, we're back at these two again, are we? God, they're still going at it. So we're back to the fighting one when they had the cameras and all that sort of stuff. And then you've got back to these guys, and they're actually people taking photographs of these two fighting. It's like no one's breaking it up. No one's going, listen, Daniels, leave it alone, mate. Leave it alone. No, it was like, yeah, get your camera. Let's get it. Let's get a shot of this. Like whatever event that was there for, they're like, do you have the pictures of that event? Nah, mate. I threw me camera at people. That's what I've done. So again, a wedding photographer, they sit there and go, I've got a great idea, guys. Let's get you all up there, hanging out, just sort of having a bit of a boogie. Enjoy yourself. It's going to look beautiful. Going to look beautiful. Trust me. Famous last words. Trust me. Because we all know what's going to happen, don't we? We know. We don't even need to watch it. It's like, here it is. Don't worry, love. You look lovely. Oh my God. It's like it's properly collapsed. I wish we would see longer of them, but they're quite short. I want to see what happens like a little bit after sort of the initial accident. If you've got any more of these videos and you fancy and you think I might enjoy them, send them over. I would love to watch more of these. Like they make me giggle. Like I quite often spend time on Facebook watching the fail videos and stuff like that, watching people jump about and slip over. I think one of my favourite ones is a guy jumping on a frozen swimming pool. I think it's Polish or German. And he's going to try to sort of like bomb into the frozen swimming pool, but the ice is so thick and he just lands on top of the ice and right, this one I've seen. This is crazy. How lucky this guy is unbelievable, in my opinion. Look, it's in there, car goes out of control. So close. Like it was like a millimetre further forward. Like that bridge saved his life. And the funny thing is, if you watch at the end of it, right, watch it. Right, you ready? Comes screaming over, misses, bangs on the side. Boom, straight up. Straight up. Get the shot. Almost got killed. Got the shot. Sporting events. Here we go. Sporting events are pretty good. Car racing. Screeching around the corner. Vroom. Look at that smoke come from those tyres. What's going on? Just a random. So I'm looking at the cars thinking there's something going to happen with the cars, and also this tyre comes scorching across. It must have like popped off one of the cars or something. It just takes him out. Let's see that again. Not from that, but let's go back a little bit, like about here. And just like, we're all looking at the cars, and all of a sudden this poor guy's like, whoa! Just gets taken out. Brilliant. Brilliant. So this is the thing about, like, I've never done a sporting photography before, and I wouldn't mind. I think it'll be fun to do, but like you're so concentrated. Like even as a portrait photographer, or when you go to events, you're so concentrated on what you're trying to shoot that everything else around you just doesn't make sense anymore. Like it doesn't exist. Like the amount of times I've bumped into tables or waiters at events doing photography. So you get another sporting one, bit of rugby now. Kicks up in the air. Bang. Bang. Well, fair dues though. He tries catching it. Like he did try catching it, you know. He was like, do you know what? I've got this on my gimbal. I can get that. That's mine. Bang it in touch. So these are all just sports now. This is cricket now, look. Wait. Is he on a Segway? He is. He's on a Segway. On the pitch. This is obviously what we see. And he falls over. How did he just... Oh, he ran something over. So he's on a Segway, which for one, okay, brilliant for stability. Keeping it flat. There we go. But again, like you're so focused, and in fact, it turns into pieces as well. Like when he falls, it goes into like, it just sort of runs over. And the cricket player's like, whoa, what's going on? I'm so bored that I'm more interested in what's going on behind me, because cricket's not entertaining. There, I said it. What? Get an interview. It's that's just brilliant. That's just funny. How would that happen? How would that, like, especially with a camera that big, how would that happen? Seriously. Weird. Just falls off. Okay. Again. She got the shot. She got the shot. Like, she fell over and still got the shot. Watch. Proper camera person. Camera woman. This definitely a woman this time. Definitely. So she slips over, boom, on a bum, camera up to the eye. Got it now. And she's trying to do it again. She's right down now. Good on you, girl. Good on you that regardless that you've landed on your rear end, that you've still got the shot. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Right, so we're just chilling, having a bit of fun. That's not real. That's not real. Look at his reaction afterwards. That's... Hold on, I want to see that again. So he's just playing, and it just falls. Like, you can see the way that. He raises his finger. He's holding... Do you know what? If you can't be bothered to do something funny naturally, don't bother. Fake. Said it here first. Oh, that's it. That's the last one. That's the last one. Done. That was fun. I quite enjoyed that. Some of them were fun. That one with the lens coming off was definitely a fake. Definitely a fake. Can't believe that. I cannot believe that a professional photographer would think for a second that his lens isn't on. Like, I check and I check and I check. I'll make sure I hear the click. But do you know what? That was so much fun. I would love to do that again. So if any of you wonderful people have a sort of like a link to anything, please drop it in the comments below. Or if you want, I will leave my email address in the description below, and you can sort of email me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's been entertaining for you. It's been fun for me. I've enjoyed myself. If you haven't already, I would really love for you to subscribe to our channel just by hitting the little button down there below. And if you want to help me out, give this video a like as well. That would really, really help us all out here at Benham Media. If you want to see anything else that we do on our Instagram or Facebook, my tags will be floating roughly in this area just here. But until next time, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for being here today. I've been Nathan. You've been sensational. Goodbye. Mwah, 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 mwah.